up, Muscle and Strength? I'm Scott Herman, Team BSN, and today we're going to be talking about the front squat. Now, what's the difference between a front squat and a back squat? Well, basically, when doing a front squat, you can place a bit more emphasis on your quads, which if you're lagging in the quad department can help with some muscle growth. However, a lot of us can't utilize full range of motion, especially when using the underhand position, because we tend to get a lot of pressure in our wrists, which makes us maybe fall short of completing our reps because we can't deal with the pain. But what's holding us back from proper form when doing this movement? Is it because our wrists are too tight and we can't handle the positioning on the barbell? Well, if you can place your hands together like this and lift your arms up, then 9 times out of 10, it's not the wrist that's the issue. The issue actually lies with your lats, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to explain to you how to loosen up your lats so that as you perform your sets of front squats, you can get better and better with each passing one. What I like to do before I start doing my front squats is I stretch my lats out. When you do a front squat, you need to keep your elbows as high as possible. Now, if you were to stand up right now and put your arm like this and push your elbow up, where do you feel the tension? You probably feel it all through here. So this is the area we want to work on. And all you need to do is literally like 2 sets of 2 quick warm-up exercises to help loosen the area. The first one I like to do is with a band. I attach it to a high surface, and then once I'm in place, I wrap it around my wrist, and then I basically sit back, and I use the tension from sitting away from the band to basically pull and stretch through my lat, and I'll try to get as deep of a stretch as I can throughout this area, and I'll hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds. Then as soon as I'm done, I'll come to the top, and then I'll switch sides, and I'll hold 10 to 15 seconds on the left, and then I'll rest a little bit, and I'll do it one more time. And then in the next part of this equation is using a foam roller. Now with a foam roller, you can get really deep in those lats, and in some cases, it's gonna hurt, especially if you have a good foam roller. But what I do after stretching it out is I get down on the ground and I'll do maybe 5 to 10 passes, starting from the bottom and then going all the way to the top to where my back meets my arm, and I'll go through my lat like this and really try to loosen the area up. But it's really important when you're foam rolling, guys, that you don't just sit in that one area that might be tight. Start from the top, go all the way down, go from the bottom all the way back to the top, and do that 5 to 10 times on each side, and then you should be ready for your front squats. And now the second part of this, and this is where most of us fall short, is as soon as you do these warm-ups, you don't just forget about them and do all your sets. If you guys are doing 3, 4, 5 sets of front squats, in between each set, you should be doing this exercise, both the resistance band and the foam roller, in between every single set to help loosen the area up even more. Just because you did a quick warm-up before you started the exercise doesn't mean you can't improve the area by continuing that warm-up or that stretch as the movement goes on. So if you're having a hard time with front squats, but you really want to incorporate this amazing quad building exercise into your routine, start utilizing these stretches to loosen up your lats, and you'll be doing more weight and more reps in no time with 0 wrist pain. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.